Everybody, Bowlingfool here. I have the new Hammer Fallout. Yet another brand new ball for me. How did I get a brand new ball? Well, when you have over 30 bucks worth of points from Bowling World, you start looking at newer balls that are a little bit more money. So I decided to spend my $30 credit and get the new Hammer Fallout, which is supposed to be a symmetrical version of the Zero Mercy Solid. So I think the core is a mixture of the gas mask core and the vibe core, which is the aftermath core. Ooh. So we'll see what this thing's all about. I'll put all the numbers right up here for you. Let's take this out and take a look at it. Very cool looking ball. I think I got a very good pour. Does not smell like citrus. So pretty decently priced at $169 with a $30 credit. Pretty much came out to just under $140. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lay this ball out. We're gonna drill it up. We're gonna take it down a local alley, roll a game or two, and I'll give you my initial opinion on this ball. All right, so another ball with the dot technology, which means you can drill into this and you will not void the warranty, which is very cool. Most B6 brand balls have that with the exception of Radical and a few track balls, and the lower end bowling balls will not have it as well. So there you go. Boom. I'll double check the measurements here. 4 1/4 and 4 1/4. Perfect. Let's now take it over to the mill press and drill up some holes. All right, we got version 3.0 jig. Like I said in previous videos, I have a few of these left for sale, along with the alignment rods. If you're interested, email me at thebowlingfool@gmail.com. All right, the alignment rods pretty much eliminate the need for a razor blade or a magnet. You just line it up on the lines, tighten it down. That's it. And we put our 31/32 drill bit in there. And drill away. So as you can see, pretty exact with the cut lines. Took a little bit out of the core at the bottom, if you can see that in the thumb hole. And a little bit of the core at the bottom of the fingers. Not much though. I'm looking maybe about a 1/2 inch on the thumb at max, and maybe a 1/4 inch on the fingers. So bridge 0.29 looking pretty good. And we got 4 1/4 and 4 1/4. Perfect cuts, perfect measurement, perfect span. Looking good. Let's go ahead and check our pitches. All right, so this I should have 5/16 and 5/16. Boom, 5/16 on this one as well too. Perfect. Should have 3/8 on this. Boom, perfect, 3/8. And should have 5/16 on this one. Perfect, right on the money. So we'll check our thumb pitch. Should have a 1/4. And we've got a 1/4. Should have 1/8 on this one. And 1/8, perfect. Clean the holes out with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol here. Yeah, I think I'll do a blue Jopo and green grips. All right, quick rasp with the Jopo. So the right one's up just a little bit, so I can use a razor blade on that in a little bit. The left one looks pretty good. So we'll get a little bit of acetone to clean up the grips so that they're nice and smooth. Make sure you have gloves and windows open. I usually clean it with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol just to kind of get the acetone off and prevent it from eating away any further. And let's go take it over to the mill press and cut down the Jopo outer here. All right, time to test the Jopo. Boom. Nice and flush. Perfect. One hammer fallout, bowling ball, drilling complete. So I'll roll a few games with this at the local alley. I'll probably leave the surface just like it is because there is no compound, there is no polish on this. It's a solid. Comes with 2,000 grit. So I may do 1,500, but I'm gonna leave it at 2,000 for game one to see what it does. So let's go down to a local alley and check it out. My initial goal with this was to roll it during league, probably game 2. I was going to bring this out, but the Zero Mercy Solid was looking so good. It was working for me all 3 games. So I stuck with the Zero Mercy Solid for all 3 games of league, put up a 695 series. Not too shabby. That's my favorite ball to date. So if you guys out there are low rev like me, Zero Mercy Solid all the way. I decided to roll this post-league lane conditions, so the conditions weren't exactly ideal for this kind of ball. This is more like a game 2, I would say game 2, game 3 ball. You could probably get away with doing this game 1, put a little bit of surface on it. I did not touch the surface on this whatsoever. It comes with 2000 grit, and it was a little bit strong for the conditions I was bowling in. So I had to kind of huck it up 10. I was going a little bit faster than I normally do. I'm not really comfortable with getting far left and shaping the ball just yet. So mainly just going up 10. And I was going around 15 to 16.5 miles an hour around that range. And it seemed to shape pretty good for me. Definitely like the shape. It's a very strong ball that I do believe needs some oil. Not really meant for the dry like I was kind of bowling on. So let me know out there how many of you guys have the Hammer Fallout and what kind of scores you guys put up with it and which games you're rolling it. Are you rolling it like game 2 or game 3 or game 1? I still have to get a lot more games on it to give you a true opinion on the ball, but so far so good. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring this to league next week, and I'm probably going to do the Zero Mercy Solid game 1. I'm going to try to roll this one game 2, and then maybe the Troublemaker Solid game 3. The Troublemaker Solid has been working really good for me, surprisingly. And I've been putting up some decent scores and getting some really good strikes off that thing. Definitely no doubter type strike. So hits the pocket really well, so I'm thinking I might use that game 3. Next week are sweepers for the Summer League, and then we're done with the Summer League. So hopefully you can win some money on the sweepers this week and potentially buy another brand new bowling ball. So if you like the video, make sure to give me a like, comment down below, be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you all on the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.